Hello, my name's Cat, and this is another one of my Black Ops 2 videos, giving you tips and tricks and strategies and such on how to use the weapons. And today we're using the PDD57, the 57, sorry. And as you can see, we spawned in late to this one, and I want to really just explain the gameplay. So on my in my big list of gameplays, because I record and stop every game, so I just have a massive folder of them. This was saved as bad game on slums and with the PDW, and I was like, I wonder why I saved that and went through all that effort to do it. And then so I decided to put it up, and also Slums is an awful map, by the way. Like, I don't know why anyone would like it. Like, it's just so bad. You could sort of stay on the edges, but that's just not really that fun. But yeah, anyway, so I saved the game as bad game with the PDW or something along those lines. But I started to watch back the first 2 minutes, and I started dominating, even though I had the really low, the default bad kill streaks, which I don't really like. Then don't really get many kills. So I was like, let's experience this together. So yeah, you'll be seeing the gameplay with me. Maybe it goes badly near the end somewhere, I don't know, but this is Slums, it's a bad map, so blame the map, not the gun, or the player. Especially not the player. The player's brilliant. So anyway, yeah, the PDW, let's give some tips. So yeah, the PDW is the second starting, well, it's the one of the two submachine guns you start by default, the other being the MP7, and the PDW actually has to be unlocked with a token, so it's a little bit of a downside right there. But anyway, yeah, besides that, the PDW, it's got 50 in the clip, which is the largest of an SMG. It has a 720 RPM fire rate, which is the lowest of the SMGs. But also, it's one of the two SMGs that can kill in a free shot, kill in 3 bullets up close, which is, incredibly brilliant. The other one being the MSMC. So it has really high power to really high, bullet in the clip rate, which can make for some awesome kill streaks, kill feeds, whatever you want to go for, which is a really great thing with the gun. In addition to this, it means it has a lot of ammo. I mean, you can go on streaks for ages if you really want to, and it's just all around good. So the attachments I like to use with it, I think I'm only using one of them this game, is the laser sight and the extended clip, because the laser sight hip fire on this thing at close range, it's pretty brutal to say the least, because you can just keep on spraying and spraying and spraying and spraying. It's really lovely, and you'll probably hate me for that, but oh well. And also, the extended clip is the second attachment I like to use, which might seem like overkill, but honestly, with extended clip you get an extra 15 rounds in the clip, or you get 65 in the clip, which again, that's just massive. Like, really, for an SMG. It's a shame it's not 75, but obviously extended mag's been nerfed. But anyway, yeah, with 65 in the thing and 3 spare rounds, you essentially have Scavenger on, which saves you a perk, which is really nice. And you also get the extra not having to reload as much, which, by the way, it has one of the slower reloads, but on the flip side of that, it has a really good reload cancel. So if you know how to reload cancel, which by the way is YYing as soon as the bullets are actually in the gun, you can get some serious damage done with this weapon. I say that a lot, but this gun is just so good. It's like a P90 crossed with a Scorpion. So as far as attachments go, I'd recommend the laser sight and the extended mags. If you really don't want to, if you really don't like those two attachments, because they are sort of a brutal combination at close range, but at long range they're a little suffering. What you could go for is, if you don't like the iron sights, go for a reflex, because they have very Scorpion-esque iron sights. That's what I mean by it's a Scorpion. And in addition to that, you could go with, also this is lag from the game, not my thing. So 20-2 so far, but I don't know where it starts going bad, we'll see. But yeah, in addition to that, you could go instead you could go with grip and maybe rapid fire if you want to get brutal killing power with a little bit more accuracy. Or you could grip select fire if you want to burst fire, because as I said, it's a 3 bullet kill at close range, so you could kill in one burst of it if that's what you're into, or whatever. There's quite a few possibilities, but my favourite, and what I'd recommend to anyone who's just going to try out the gun for a bit, is the laser sight and then the extended mags. So yeah, perks as far as this gun goes, I used hardline in this game. Hardline's just a staple for me, because generally when a COD's first out, I like to put hardline on and then just get kill streaks for a while, because I don't really know the maps that well. It's just easier than lightweight, because lightweight's sort of a map knowledge sort of need perk. But if you want to go with lightweight or any of the other ones, I can understand. Second perk, cold-blooded, just because you're going to be up close with people, and as I've said, cold-blooded is just a really good perk for getting the jump on people. Also, looks like I just got spawn killed by a hunter-killer drone, or maybe I didn't spawn, or who knows. But Yeah, and then third perk, dexterity is, as it's really good. You can see him sprinting off thingy. But if that's not your cup of tea, you could always go with dead silence or tactical mask. I think tactical mask, black jacket could make a pretty good class of this gun, because it's a tank, and if you're a tank and it's a tank, then you've got a big tank unit going there. I said tank quite a few times there. So yeah, that's pretty much my class recommendations for it. It's a really good gun. What you need to learn to do is learn when to, pick your gunfights with it, because it has pretty short range, which it kills in 3 bullets, so you have to sort of play to that. And looks like I went 24-6 and lost the game. I guess this is why I didn't use it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out in some way. If you did, you can check out the other videos I've done so far on the series, giving tips for other guns. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.